Hey, it's going to be Peeper Stronger Detention once again here for Saw, and we're going to be able to see Prisoner, Psychologist, Anti-Korean here alongside with First Officer. Peepers on this map, it's the Arms Factory. We'll just have to see, because last game was a 4-1 elimination. Let's see if ACT can actually bring this back. Let's move on then. Okay, so who we're gonna go for first. It's gonna be Psychologist here inside Factory. For Psycho, it shouldn't be too bad. I guess it's just the Peepers that we have to worry about because of the amount of pallets here that has not been used just yet. That's Peeper number 1, just to see where Psycho is. We do manage to slow down her movement as well, but let's just say for the time being, Peepers actually I'm quite sure Peeper gets activated near Psycho 2 where these pallets are. So rotating out would be the best case scenario. We're going to try go towards middle here, but next Peepers is ready in 7 seconds. Saw first hit has already registered. Second hit here might just be a tiny bit harder compared to the usual, but if you have a long pallet here to play around, I think that's all really what it matters. We can't vault over pallets where there's Peepers because that will just end up being a terror shock. We don't want to see what happened last game as well, right? So right now, what matters the most is how ACT is going to prolong this kite. We know that it's no blink. So as long as Psycho just keeps running and maybe taking the pallet speed boost away, it could be potentially nice. That's going to be a brilliant pallet stun. And it's almost 2.5 Cypher Machine done here from the Survivor side, so that's at least good news. So I'm here is going to be contained for quite a bit of a longer time compared to usual, but for Psycho, we did try to play a little bit of a mind game there. Fair enough. I mean, if the mind game came true and Sam was just trying to, you know, play around that one pallet, it probably could have, you know, prolonged the kite by like another 20 seconds, but if Psycho actually did manage to vault over as well during that exchange too, still, for me, it's usually the survivors that have more advantage points over pallets. I mean, yes, there are Peepers, but even for Sam right there, you only have one dash area to go to. Now, you might say Shadow Strike is a thing, but it's still pretty hard to actually catch up to a Psycho if you just Shadow Strike early. So for now, we're going to be able to see Gogo here as the Psychologist running straight towards the other side. Anti-Current is also nearby here too. We're going to break the connections first before Prisoner probably just have to link up a new Cypher Machine for himself and First Officer to push. And of course, Psycho will go down here at the corner. For Anti, finishing up the Cypher Machine will be priority. But if from our bottom left-hand side of the screen right now, Anti-Current is more or less hiding instead of decoding, which is fair, I guess, because you're going to just get Prisoner to push it for you later. The problem is we don't have accelerated decoding, so 4-man endgame is kind of not possible here. Unless Anti-Current is going to be able to miraculously buy 30 seconds with 3 flutes, as in like 1 flute 10-second containment. So then like you can keep rotationing around your 3 flutes for 6 times. Well, 2 times, 2 by 3 is 6. And that's going to be a normal hit. We're going to be able to get the rescue, but Psycho is at such a bad spot right now. That's a nice pushback. I thought I hit it Anti. That's number 2, but you want to buy time here. You want to buy 10 seconds per each flute. It seems like it'll be impossible right now. That's another Peepers drop down. Good night, Anti-Korean. No flywheel used. Gogo is able to rotate towards a really good area. I'll be honest with you, Gogo is able to rotate towards a really good area. That's good news. That is really good news. And Son does not have the opportunity here to use Blink because his Peepers are the maximum usage. That's gonna be a vault over. That's good. Okay, but there's no knee-jerk reflex, so we're gonna have to take the window here ASAP. Is Anti-Korean up? No, she's healing a little bit slower than I thought she would be, but it's okay. We're gonna be able to make it straight towards the other side of the pallet. We're gonna be able to drop down since On does not want to play that much, and right now it's gonna be a 4-man endgame there. We somehow managed. We actually somehow managed, and that's gonna be a 4-man endgame here from ACT Survivor's side. Anti-Korean, I feel like if the flywheel came out, it might have been just a tiny bit better. It's okay. The gate is open. The gate is open. It's okay. 2-second cooldown on Shadow Leap. Yeah, the gate is open. Because like, oh, you've 11, you've Sen, you've Sai. They all high movement speed boost characters. All high movement speed boost. Well, maybe not Prisoner, but like, but Electrocution is a thing. But let's congratulate the 3-man escape here coming from ACT Survivor side. It's nice, especially after how they got 4-man eliminated. But let's move on straight towards second half. Okay, the newer hunter of ACT, Mitaka. We're going to be able to see him play Instance Detention alongside with Blink here on Ivy. From Survivor side, it's a win comp. It's kind of a 3-man escape comp here with Prospector, Barmaid, Seer, you know, Dovling support, Owl support, and of course, Mercenary to guarantee the rescue. But this will be week 2, day 1, match 2, game 2, first half. Okay, Mitaka. First debut, honestly speaking, first debut as ACT's newer hunter. I thought it was Mitaka first from Korea, but lol. But even so, right now, PB Xiao, we're gonna be able to see him become the, well, we're gonna leech on towards him first. I feel like going after PB Xiao wouldn't be a bad idea. Realistically speaking, it wouldn't be a bad idea, but we are trying to map control here just for a tiny bit more. That's going straight towards the Seer right now. Okay, Seer first chase would be for the best. We did waste quite a bit of time early game. We didn't really get any relevation effect with that screen, but that's already 29 stacks on the Fear. I feel like for Seer, it's okay for him to actually stay inside the Ostracon because look, he does have Flywheel. He has an Owl, he has Flywheel. That relevation might just be a tiny bit slower compared to the usual, but for the time being, what matters the most is Seer is looking back trying to farm Owls. That's what surprises me the most. Seer was actually looking back to trying to farm Owls. I guess for now, at the moment we actually vault over the pallet, it should be Flywheel! You know what, fair enough. You either Flywheeled, I think he Flywheeled the Fear. He Flywheeled the Fear stacks. Fair enough, he Flywheeled the Fear stacks. I don't know how to feel about that, I won't lie. But Barmaid does have already her Dublin ready though. So Barmaid does have her Dudafing. So we're going to be able to drink Dudafing right here, right before the Speed Dublin is ready. Going after Barmaid, you're going to have to leech, but it's going to take you quite a bit of time to actually catch up towards Barmaid after the Speed debuff here from the Phantom from Ivy. From ETN, so we should be able to leech. I think we will have to. We were looking about. Okay, I think we will have to leech here, right? And did we get 100% stack? We didn't, because Revelation isn't ready just yet. We used it initially, and right now, there we go. That's 100. But we were forced to change targets. Unless this ends up as a 4-man escape. I don't think it will. I mean, it's Ivy, right? So you can't set 4-man escape on Ivy. Ivy is a guaranteed 1-man elimination character. Ivy is a guaranteed 1-man elimination character here. So what matters the most for us is actually just to catch up towards Barmaid immediately and ASAP, right? So then, no matter what happens here, she has no Dublin to use, she's nothing to use, there's nothing for her to like, you know, rebound kite. And well, she might still have a speed Dublin, but even so, that's gonna be Barmaid, that's a drink. Hish? Okay, hit over the window, that's good. 3.5 ciphers, 3.5 ciphers are done. Mercenary got rid of an Ostracon, I think. No, Mercenary's looking for an item for Barmaid right now. Oh, we're gonna bring elbow pads for Barmaid. Where is Dungeon? Dungeon is at Factory. So with Dungeon being a factory, I guess 2 elbow pads are enough. What do we have? A needle and an elbow pad. Wow. Fair enough. You know what? Fair enough. At least Mercenary can come into rescue once again right after he's finished, right after Titan's over. I don't think that... No, never mind. It doesn't work like that. Mercenary heals slow, so... There's that too. Mercy, we did manage to leech. Let's just rescue, shall we? Let's just... Hey! Oh, what did we hit? Nothing? Huh? Did we? We cannot have hit a chair with that. I blame everything on new engine. That cannot have hit the chair. What the heck is going on right now? For the time being, 18 is able to rotate pretty safely across the map, but they don't have any items here as the Barmaid. Can Mercenary perhaps pick up the needle here, is what I'm thinking. If Mercenary can pick up the needle to allow 18 to go back towards that area and get the 2 elbow pads, it would be for the best. But we do see Dungeon nearby. You're not going to escape. Realistically speaking, it's not going to happen. That's going to be a Cypher Machine pop. Okay. That's going to be a Cypher Machine pop. We do have Blink, but Mercenary is also carrying elbow pads too. Mercenary is carrying elbow pads and a needle. I think we dropped it actually towards the middle right now. So, Merc Merc, which gate are we? Oh, we're opening factory gate. No way. Hold on, Mercenary's healing right now. Where's the elbow pads? Where's the elbow pads? Where's the elbow pads? Elbow pad on barmaid. GG's. Barmaid. We're out. Okay. This is what you get. Oh my god. No way. Mercenary heal to fall. No way. That needle. No, nah, that is, okay, that is, wow, moving on, GG's.